50th City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
Come up please and talk to us.
Hello everybody, my name is Jackie and I am actually from the US, but I do live in Thailand now for about 10 years. Just want to check, because it's been a while since I've been up on a microphone. Can everyone hear me okay? Okay. So I also want to introduce this gentleman here with me. This is Palm, and he is my husband. Yeah. So the reason that I'm up here and not him is because we want to do this in English today. So I'm actually representing his company, which is Bamboo Sisters. And if you guys have any questions in Thai, he will be your man as well, okay? So we will be around afterwards if you have any more questions too. So I just want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing actually. Basically, Palm and I have spent the last 10 years on a little tiny island which is down in the south. It's called Gottlieb Bay. If you guys don't know about it, check it out. It is really, really beautiful. Unfortunately, over the last 10 years, we watched our beautiful paradise turn into a big fat plastic garbage dump. And the majority of the things on that beach were plastic straws, actually. Every time, even yesterday, we went and did a garbage pickup in Rayong. Sorry, we've been up since 5. We came from Rayong this morning down to here. And we were cleaning up on the beach. Within 10 minutes, we had 2 big garbage bags, the black ones, full of plastic. And the majority, again, was plastic straws. So we wanted to do something about it. We wanted to at least offer a solution, because I do believe that the solutions are out there now. In our world, we have solutions for many, many things. We have brilliant minds that have found microorganisms that can eat toxic waste. We have so many solutions. So it's just about doing it, offering it, and sharing it, and making those little changes. So this is what we came up with the resources that we had available, which is bamboo straws. So we use bamboo, which is grown sustainably, because I don't know if you know, but bamboo is like a weed. It grows super fast, and it can actually completely destroy the biodiversity of an area if it's planted. So we use what is naturally growing. We never ever encourage planting of bamboo, and we also use compatibility, so like plants that grow sustainably next to the bamboo, such as eucalyptus. We use the eucalyptus leaves to boil the bamboo in, and that creates a natural pesticide barrier. So it's a really cool thing because they grow well together, they keep the biodiversity going, and it actually helps to make the straws usable for long term. After a very long process of boiling with the eucalyptus, they're then boiled a second time. And this is with vinegar, because vinegar helps to make sure that no mold grows, or it also helps to clean them and help them to stay for a longer time. After that, they then dry them and cure them. This can actually, depending upon the season in Thailand, take anywhere between 1, 2, 3, or 4 days. So one of these straws can take up to easily 40 hours of time to create. But the way that he's chosen to do this is by hand and is with local people that needed income. So the majority of the people that are making these straws are actually moms. So while their kids are at school and they need some money, they need a job, they come and he shows them how to make the straws. And they just sit there and talk, and they'll make straws together. And then after that, they hand sand them with tools like this. So this goes inside, it cleans everything out of the inside, it sands around the inside to make sure it's a nice fine finish. And they hand sand the outside and the top and the bottom. So each of his straws are actually individually handcrafted. and that means they check each one for quality. After that, they do offer them online on bamboosisters.com or on their Facebook, which is just Bamboo Sisters. As well, they do also employ local people to create these little gift bags. So these are just travel bags to make it easier to take things into, town or work or anything like that. You can throw it in your bag afterwards. As well with this, they work specifically with local handicraft to use moham fabric. Moham is indigo or naturally dyed fabric. So this is really cool as well because this is supporting the whole handicraft moham business in the Praia province. So that's something else that they really love. Yeah, so basically they offer individual, retail. They do also mainly do wholesale and bulk packaging. So businesses such as the hotels, restaurants, resorts, bars, things like that, they tend to order between 100 and 1,000 at a time, which then in his main office, this is his little baby laser machine here. This is for when he's traveling. This can engrave names, logos, anything that the guests want onto the straws. In his big machine at home, he can do 1,000 of them at a time, and that would be like for the big hotels. So he does that as well. Yeah. Did you have anything else you wanted to add to that, Paul? Yes. Yes, of course. Question.
Yeah. Okay. Did I miss it? Did you could use them over and over again? And how do you wash them? How do you clean them?
That is an excellent question. Thank you very much. So yes, you absolutely can reuse them over and over again, and that is kind of the point. The nice thing is when you are finished, you can throw them into the ground and they are 100% natural, so there is no problem. But I, for example, for my own straw, have had it for about, May will be 3 years. So I take pretty good care of my straw. I love my straw, but you can keep them for many years if you take care of it. And what we have now are these brushes. So it's just a simple straw cleaning brush or a pipe cleaning brush. And the way I clean mine is as soon as I'm done using it, just the same as my glass, just a little bit of soap, water in the sink, swish, swish, swish with the brush, and then you put it out to dry. And in our climate here in Thailand, that happens in 20 minutes, really fast. So yeah, and you can definitely keep it over and over. Once in a while, I find, especially with something like an iced coffee, the smell is a bit stronger. I will use vinegar or I will boil it for a few minutes just to get it like extra clean and nice. Yeah. Does that answer your question? Do you guys have any other questions?
Any more questions, please?
Yes.
They'll come round with the mic.
Annie?
Somebody will come round with the mic.
There's a question up here.
Thanks.
The other important question, how much are they, please?
Yeah, thank you for that question. They actually start for retail at 200 baht for a 4-pack, or we do these gift packs, which is 2 straws and a brush for 200 baht as well. They do also, actually this is really important, they offer customization. So they can do short straws, they can do longer straws. They also specifically customize the hole sizes. Some people in their business do like bubble tea, for example, so they need a nice big hole size. So he customizes lengths and hole sizes, and the shorter straws are a little bit less, so that goes down. It depends upon the quantity that is ordered. So for example, 100 straws are either 1,200 baht for short or 1,500 baht for long. And then the price actually does go down a little bit more if you're getting up to over 1,000 at a time as well. Any other questions? Yeah.
I think I forgot. Okay. So you said how to clean them. Okay, that's not a problem. How, besides chasing you down at your little island down there south somewhere, how do we buy them? You say you have a website, you have business cards, you have ''flyers, choop choop. What? I don't know.
Okay. Well, we do, actually now we have relocated. So what happened is that this was kind of an idea that was inspired by the dirt and the garbage that we saw on the island. But when it kind of took off, Pum recognized that his family in the north has been working making bamboo chopsticks for generations. So he went and discussed this with them and they were like, oh, we can do this better than you guys are doing it. So they really taught us a lot, helped us to expand. And so now we have relocated and have a proper office and a training center for people that want to come and work. So that being said, we are now in the north of Thailand, but you can order them on the website, which is just bamboosisters.com, or on Facebook, which is just Bamboo Sisters. Our contact phone numbers are on both of those, so if you're in Thailand already, it's really simple, you can call us. You can send us a message on the Line app and we can just send you your straws. Generally as well, especially for you guys here in this meeting today, shipping in Thailand, we would definitely do that for free for you guys. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of actually really honored to be here. We've been in the middle of the South with like only tourists around for a really long time, which is really cool. But I didn't realize how many expats live in this area and it's kind of really neat to see this. Yeah. So anyways, any other questions?
Okay. At XPAC, when you sell something and things like that, we usually get a 50% discount. Is that true or not? Huh?
I think for you, anything's possible. Do you have any more questions?
Any more questions?
Lipe, L-I-P-E. It is actually the farthest South Island before you go to Malaysia. In fact, we're actually closer to Langkawi, which is a Malaysian island, than we are to the mainland Thailand. Yeah. Stunning. The water is clear and there are fish everywhere. It's really beautiful. Okay, if there are no more questions, I just want to let you know we will be around for a little bit after the meeting, and really honestly, thank you guys so much for having us here.
Judith, do you know who's speaking next week? I don't know.
You didn't print it out on your thing there?
No, he didn't give me anything.
Carry on with the rest of the meeting.
Is that the Bangkok Bank? No.
I'll make the announcement when I've figured it out.
Okay. So, the next thing on our program is going to be open forum. That's the time for you to sound off, ask any questions.